On. Right, little pre-live draw. So we're getting into a bit of a routine of doing a live draw about a half hour or so before all of the competitions end. So I'm just jumping on air in the last 30 minutes, just talk to you about some of the competitions that are going up tonight. So don't worry if you bought tickets. This is not the winner announcement. The winner announcement will be in another 30 minutes. So just want to do a little audio check just to see if the audio is all working. Because this way, if we do these pre-live draws, we can make sure everything's all good audio-wise and visually. And we can make sure when it does go live at 8 o'clock, it's all good to go. So if anyone can just drop a comment below, just let us know that it's all good. But basically, what I'm going to do is just run through the competitions that are ending tonight, talk to you about the cash alternatives, and then obviously in half hour's time you can join us, or just under half hour now you can join us back here, and we'll do the announcement of the winners. So, Felix, we able to switch the laptop over so people can see what's going on tonight? If you can, please, sir. You can see the screen. So we've got 6 competitions ending in 20 minutes. I think it's 6. So the main prize is obviously 7 with a free one. So we've got 7 competitions ending in 20 minutes. I know there's a few people on here that have sort of returning customers that have bought some tickets on tonight. So you never know, might have some familiar faces winning prizes. We haven't done any ads for these, have we? So we've not got like a broader network of audience. This is everyone who's already bought tickets before. So we've got the Apple iPad. So that comes with a cash alternative of £250. So all of the prizes tonight come with a cash alternative. So if you don't want the iPad, you can take the £250 cash, which in the lead up to Christmas all adds up. So we've only sold 53 tickets on that. There's 150 tickets in total available, so really good chance of winning that at the minute. We've then got the £500 cash. We want to start doing more cash bundles, maybe £500, £1,000. We did do them in the early stages and it did work really well, so we want to try and do some more cash bundles. This one hasn't sold too many tickets, so we've done 75 tickets on this, only £3.95 per entry. If you buy multiple tickets, obviously you've got the availability then to get the bundle discount, so you might get, what is it, 10%, 20% on these, or is it 5%, 10%, 20% on all of them? So each competition will have like different bundle limits and stuff. Then we've got the PS5, which has done really well. I think last time we've done the Xbox, there definitely seems to be more of an audience for the PS5. We've done 39% sold on that, so 79 tickets sold at £4.95. That comes with a cash alternative of £250. So if you don't want the PS5 and you do end up winning it, you can take the cash alternative of £250. And then we've got the Harry Potter Advent Calendar. We were in conversation about trying to do more Advent Calendars. Not too sure at the minute, are we? Maybe we'll do a couple more, depending on what it's like. We were going to try and do the Hawkstone one, but it's sold out, Felix. Hawkstone one, bit of a shame. But we've got the Harry Potter Advent Calendar, which is quite a good price, we found. I know there's a few Harry Potter fans on here. We've done like the Harry Potter Lego sets and stuff, and they seem to do quite well. So there's a cash alternative on that of, what, 50 quid? So again, that's a nice little one that you could just chuck in the basket, and if you win that, you don't want it, you can take £50 cash. We've got the £250 Smiths voucher, which seems to have done really well. So that comes with a cash return over £200. So if you don't want the voucher, you can just have the cash straight into your account of 200 quid. Obviously, again, in the lead up to Christmas, if you win the voucher, it's a nice little £250 that you can spend on your family, children, or whoever else. Just going to have a look to see what's going on there. Not much. And then we've got the beer dispenser. We did say on the last live draw that anyone who wins it, who bought a ticket on the last one, could have won a keg. Are we going to offer? No one bought, but are we gonna do it if someone wins tonight? Nah, we've lost a lot on it anyway, I suppose. Yeah, it was a very poor decision. So I think the aim was, to be fair, I haven't refreshed this, so it might have done. Let's refresh it, Felix, shall we? We sold 10 more tickets, not too bad. So yeah, 18% sold on that, 27 tickets. That's a good one, to be fair. If you're looking at getting sort of a last minute ticket, that's probably one to get, isn't it? Just because the odds are really good. And like Felix just said, cash alternative is 200 quid. So if you're not in it for the beer dispenser, there's a cash alternative of 200 quid. So that is a good one to get. All the rest, so let me just, whilst I've refreshed it, so they're all starting to creep up a little bit. And then we've got the obviously free, the £50 site credit. So this is a free entry ticket. You get one ticket per account. So make sure if you've bought any tickets tonight, if you're buying any tickets in the next sort of 20 minutes and you haven't got that free entry yet, you make sure you do that. Sorry, Felix, I'm having a bit of a nightmare. This is why Reese should be doing this and not me. So Reese was nearly not going to join us in 20 minutes, but luckily he's going to be here any minute now. So otherwise tonight's live draw would have been an absolute nightmare. But other than that, you've got 20 minutes to get your last minute tickets. Like I say, even if you don't want to buy a ticket, grab the free entry ticket, because if you win that, it's £50 site credit to spend back on the site with another chance of winning. Anything else to add, Felix? Join them at 8 o'clock Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that sort of stuff. We'll see you at 8 p.m.